All right, interviewing Cole Affolter. Okay, question number one. We fell one game short of winning league this year. What was our biggest problem that game?
That game, honestly, I think mainly just our opponent. We did like the best we could, right? Our coaches had a good strategy. We followed the strategy. We engineered it, right? But at the end of the day, they were just the better team, and we just couldn't quite pull through.
Against Scappoose, right?
Yes.
And they would end up winning league. Would you say that was kind of like the same for the rest of our losses? I mean, we had a lot of losses against them, and then I believe one against like Astoria.
We did not lose against Astoria.
It was just Scappoose.
We only lost. We
lost.
lost against Scappoose, and we lost against
Seaside.
Ontario in the
Oh yeah.
round of 16. State Cup.
Okay, would you say it was like the same problem there too?
I think for most of them, I think there was maybe one game against Scappoose where we just didn't have very good circumstances. We had a couple players sick and just a couple off games.
Yeah. What would you say for like the game against Ontario?
That really,
Refereeing.
I think that game was extremely evenly matched, and at the end of the day, it just ended up being one unlucky bounce, miscommunication, and ball rolled into the net.
Second question. What do you believe will be our biggest strength this year?
Our biggest rank?
Strength.
Strength? Sounds kind of corny, but I think our teamwork. I think we're going to be a very united team.
A good bond.
Yeah. I think we're going to have a very good bond. I think we'll be close. And I think we'll all have the same goal.
Okay. We will be missing a lot of our seniors, many captains, all of our captains, this upcoming season, as well as our head coach. What will you be considering for this upcoming season regarding those?
I think we're definitely have some spots to fill with graduating seniors, right? Some seniors who were pretty integral to our team this year: Ryan Mazzei, Carter Affolter, Kobe Rico. But I think we have the people to fill those spots. You know, not that players are replaceable, but we have skilled talent coming up, right?
Yeah.
To where we can fill that up. And as far as head coaching goes, it will hurt to miss our head coach, right? He's a great head coach. But I think we have everything we need right here to make history.
What's your main prep before every game?
For every game?
Is there a certain mindset that you're trying to find?
Mainly just trying to get focused, right? Stay calm. I get nervous, obviously, right? So sometimes I meditate a bit, do a little bit of breathing, something like that. Listen to music. Other than that, just try to be focused. Mm-hmm. Make sure I'm eating well, stuff like that.
What would you say has been your main success during your soccer journey so far?
During, just in soccer
in general, kid from now.
I think no matter what, I've always risen to the challenge. I never got into a situation where I hit it and was like, I can't do this, right? Or I can't do something. I always focused on just working harder, right? Practiced a lot, so that whenever I was faced with a situation where I couldn't previously have overcome it, I had the skill to.
You were born into a soccer family per se. You and your brothers all great at soccer. Your dad owns OCFC. He's one of the runners of it. Was that a big help for you in any way?
I think my dad being co-president of OCFC definitely helped. Interestingly enough, we actually were not a soccer family at all until Carter started playing in YMCA, and then because my parents knew nothing about soccer, and then Carter started playing, and I started playing, and my little brother Ken started playing, and then my dad wanted to get involved, so he started helping out with the club, became the co-president, right? And I think having him definitely helped me, and he's always been really supportive, right? Both my parents, and now he drives me out to soccer games in Hillsborough, so I think that's
West Side and all of that.
Yeah.
Do you think that that gave you a lot of opportunities, him being involved, your whole family being involved?
I think it did. I think I got to practice with the older kids sometimes, right? Because my older brother, and because my dad was a part of the club, right? I think I knew a lot of people within the club, and I think just generally having family members who understand what you're trying to do and who are supportive, I think was very helpful.
Great. Do you have any future plans for like a soccer career you're making?
I would love to play soccer in college. I would love to play like high level soccer, like D1, D2, right?
Yeah.
I think that would be great. And then if I was able to turn it into a career, right, like at a professional level, I think that would be great.
Okay. Do you think you'll be like better than Carter in the future? You know, the big brother, one of the big names.
No comment.
No comment?
No comments.
Really?
I can't.
Not ready to diss him just yet.
My social media manager has advised that I stay quiet on the issue. This is Chris.
Chris Way, what do you have to say?
About what?
Do you think he'll be better?
Yes.
Okay. What are you looking for in college? Like, what are your goals?
In terms of soccer or just generally?
I mean, in soccer generally, like just.
I think I would like to get like a degree, right? I think possibly like in education. I think would be fun, or whatever I find myself interested in by the time I get there. I would love to accomplish things in college, right? Like win things with my soccer team. I'd love to get like exposure out into the world, right? Explore a little bit, not just be confined within wherever it is I'm going to college.
Okay. That's all I have for you. Thanks for coming and letting me interview you.
Yeah, thank you
Be
very
great.
much. It's been great.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
Hey.